What's good? It's your boy NLG. Welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. Thank you everyone for the support and the subs and the comments recently. Really appreciate it. Trying to slowly but surely work my way to 2K. But today we're going to talk about the breaking news about Alexander Isak. The breaking news that Liverpool have had a bid rejected by Newcastle for the player today. We love to see it. Now listen, everything else aside, I like Liverpool Football Club. They're a properly run club. Got great fans, but you lot are doing too much. You lot are doing too much. Relax. Calma. Yeah? You just won the Prem. You signed Salah for an extension. You signed Van Dijk for an extension. You went and got Florian Wirtz. You went and got Frimpong. Went and got Kirkes. Luis Diaz is out the door. Nunez is still to go out the door. And these men are just dropping cash on the table. Let's check out the news. So, Ornstein tweeted, Ornstein's been on fire recently. Newcastle reject official bid from Liverpool for Alexander Isak. Initial approach informal, now firm LFC offer and turned down. And Newcastle, however, have suggested a new deal with 2026 release clause plus senior teammates push 25-year-old to stay, but he wants the move. Now let's go to Fabrizio Romano. He says Liverpool opening bid was worth 120 million plus add-ons, and that was rejected. As Newcastle won't open doors at least until finding a replacement, and even then it's not guaranteed at this stage. Full screen. You got to go full screen for this. Newcastle United, yeah? On my life, understand where you're at. You're a club that took on new ownership. You got rid of the old wash. Got the Saudis in. You got a great manager in to manage your group. You got great players like Bruno, like Isak. Tonali was banned, but now he's in the squad. Got your Joe Lintons, you got Anthony Gordons, your Murphys. Got a great squad, and you've worked your way up the table to where you are now. Do not let Isak go this season. Part of that is me being an Arsenal fan and selfishly, not wanting Isak to go to the competition. We've got a great striker in Gyökeres, but I genuinely think if this still happens for Isak to Liverpool, I think it's a chicken wrap. If you can convince him at least to stay till next season and, trigger a release clause, I'm hoping this season we can get something out of Gyökeres, and we need a left winger to join that. But my word, do not let this guy, don't let him go to Liverpool, bro. Don't allow it. I know it said there in the tweet, until Newcastle find a replacement. We've heard that also going in for Sesko. Wissa has also been linked. Listen, man. This is the problem. Isak's not turned up to the whole, pre-season tour, basically. So regardless of what happens, and he's made it so clear he wants to go to Liverpool, regardless of what happens, even if they do keep Isak, it's a bit sticky. He's going to play, for the next season, potentially with an updated contract at a club he doesn't want to really play for. So it's all sticky, and it seems like if it's not this year, and let's say hypothetically they do add in a 2026 release clause, it's going to be all long. So if Liverpool do come back with a renewed bid, which you'd imagine they will, I'm sure they will, which will probably be closer to 140 million, 150. First of all, that's just going to smash up the transfer records. But also, Newcastle will probably be like, look, 140 mil, we can go add players to this squad. But Newcastle, don't be deterred, my guy. You need him. You need him to maintain your position, to continue earning money, qualified for the champs. Let's not do that. If you want to maintain where you are, changing your talisman is not the way to go. I mean, let me know what you think down below. Is there any chance Isak stays at Newcastle? Because I think it's slim. I think it's super slim. Newcastle finished 5th place last season, only 3 points behind Chelsea. We've seen the business Chelsea have done. All right. They were only 5 points behind City. We've seen the business City have done. And Liverpool took the league by storm, 10 points ahead of Arsenal. And it would have been way more points. It was simply because Liverpool had won the league with games to spare. And at that point, were probably drunk playing on the pitch. So, look, this news, breaking news, Bid rejected by Newcastle, but will this be the end of the saga? I wanted to just speak about it here. Let me know your thoughts down below. Will Isak end up at Liverpool this season? Or do you think Newcastle will hold firm, given that there's still debate over whether Sesko goes to United or not? Or maybe will Newcastle switch targets to Isak if they can't keep Isak? Listen, I'll keep pumping out videos whenever there's news. But I really appreciate all the support. Drop a like to like, and then drop a sub to be a part of the NLG fam. Really appreciate it. Catch you lot in a bit. Peace.